Hello, my name is Celia Garcia, and I'll be answering some questions that were assigned to us for your class. What was my experience with special education people taking in this course? I worked at an elementary for a couple of months, and I was working for a life skills classroom. It was a little bit challenging at the beginning, but with time it got easier. I learned a lot because every different student had different levels of autism. Some were more severe than others, and you had to know the student individually to be able to help them. Okay. For the number two question, what is special education? And it is when you provide students with exceptional needs. Every student might have different learning disabilities, so you need to work with that. What did I learn in this lesson? All the different services that they offer for different students and how important it is to get to know the students so you can help them in their special needs. And one thing that I would like to learn a little bit more would be to get more familiarized with them so I could help them whenever I start working as a teacher. How many categories of disabilities are identified that may entitle students to special education services in the educational settings? And in the book, it talks about 13 different ones. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about a law and I'm going to describe a little bit on it. Okay, and for this one, I'm going to be talking about the Individuals with Disability Education Act, the idea. Abbreviated, this law was passed to the Education That All Handicapped Children Act, EHCA, Public Law 94-142, was passed in 1975. It describes categories of disability that make students eligible to receive special education and specifies the related services and supplementary aids and services to which students might be entitled. Okay, so for that law, we have that. And then for the next question, there's three different abbreviations. The first one would be LRE, which stands for Least Restrictive Environments. In this one, students with disabilities should not be assigned to separate special classes without access to typically peers. And the next one would be the abbreviation IEP, which stands for Individualized Education Program, and it is the instruction service to meet each individual needs. For the following abbreviation that you assigned us to do, it's a FAPE, which stands for Free Appropriate Public Education, and in that one is students with disabilities that are entitled to attend public schools and receive the educational services that have been designed specifically to address their needs. Okay, for the following question, you said to define what is related services, and that is the assistance beyond academic instruction that enables students to benefit from special education. An example would be counseling. For example, every students have access to counseling in the schools, and that would be like for anything that the student might need help with talking or some issues that they might have or how they feeling or anything that they might need to talk at more private instead of like talking to the teacher and telling them everything that's going on in their thinking or how they feel about school and stuff. So that can be one thing that they can talk about in school. It was nice meeting you, ma'am. Bye bye. Thank you.